What if I told you there's a hidden paradise in Central America? A place where adventure costs less than your daily coffee and ancient legends whisper on the volcanic breeze? Get ready because today we're uncovering one of the world's best-kept secrets. The incredible Isla Ometepe in Nicaragua. This isn't just a vacation. It's a journey to a land of twin volcanoes, mystical history, and unbelievable affordability. Forget everything you think you know about budget travel, because Ometepe is about to blow your mind. So, where exactly is this magical island? Picture this. You're looking at a map of Nicaragua, and right in the middle of the massive Lake Nicaragua, Isla Ometepe, which means two mountains in the indigenous Nahuatl language, is formed by two majestic volcanoes rising dramatically from the freshwater lake. On one side, you have the active and perfectly conical Volcan Concepcion. On the other, the dormant and jungle-draped Volcan Maderas. These two giants are connected by a narrow strip of land, creating a figure-8 shape that's unlike anywhere else on Earth. The history here is as rich as the volcanic soil. For centuries, this island was considered a sacred place. Ancient tribes, fleeing from conflicts in Mexico, sailed down and discovered this promised land. You can literally feel the history beneath your feet. The island is famous for its thousands of pre-Columbian petroglyph stone carvings left by its earliest inhabitants. You'll find spirals, monkeys, and human figures etched into boulders all over the island. Some over 3,000 years old, it's like an open-air museum. Though sightings are extremely rare now, it's a wild piece of local lore. Now, let's talk about the best time to visit, because timing is key, especially for budget travelers. Ometepe has two main seasons, the dry season and the wet season. The dry season runs from December to April. This is peak tourist time. The skies are consistently clear, the roads are easier to navigate, and it's perfect for hiking and sunbathing. You'll have endless sunshine, but prices for accommodation can be a little higher. But here's the insider tip. People hear wet season and imagine constant downpours, but that's not the case. The island transforms into a lush, vibrant green paradise. Everything is bursting with life, the waterfalls are at their most powerful, and the best part? It's the off-season. This means fewer crowds and significantly lower prices. You can snag amazing deals on hostels and hotels, making an already cheap destination even more affordable. One of the biggest draws of Ometepe is its incredible biodiversity. This place is a nature lover's dream. As you explore, you'll be surrounded by the sounds of the jungle. Look up and you'll see troops of howler monkeys roaring from the treetops. They sound intimidating, but they're just marking their territory. You'll also spot playful white-faced capuchin monkeys swinging through the branches. The bird watching here is phenomenal. Keep an eye out for the stunning turquoise-browed motmot or the raka saraka, a beautiful blue and white magpie jay. And in the water, you might see caimans sunning themselves on the banks of the Rio Istian, or countless species of fish and turtles. The island is a designated UNESCO Biosphere Reserve, and once you're here, you'll understand why. So, what should be on your must-do list? First and foremost, the volcanoes. If you're a serious hiker, tackling the summit of Concepcion is the ultimate challenge. It's a grueling 8 to 10 hour trek, but the panoramic views from the top are absolutely epic. For something a bit less intense but equally rewarding, hike Volcan Maderas. Its dormant crater has filled with water over time, creating a stunning crater lake. The trail is muddy and wild, leading you through dense cloud forest. If hiking isn't your thing, no problem. Rent a kayak and paddle through the Rio Istian. This wetland sanctuary is where you'll get up close and personal with that amazing wildlife. As you glide silently through the water, you'll be surrounded by birds, monkeys, and maybe even a caiman or two. Another must-see is the San Ramon waterfall, located on the slopes of Maderas. It's a bit of a hike to get there, but cooling off in the natural pool at the base of a 50-meter cascade is pure magic, especially on a hot day. And for a truly unique experience, visit Ojo de Agua, a natural spring-fed swimming pool with crystal-clear, cool water. It's the perfect place to relax and recharge. But Ometepe also has its hidden gems, the spots that aren't in every guidebook. Instead of the main beaches, seek out a secluded spot like Playa Mango. It's quieter with calm waters perfect for a swim. Or go on a petroglyph hunt with a local guide who can take you to some of the lesser-known carvings hidden deep in the forest. You could also visit a local organic farm like Finca Magdalena, a cooperative run by local families where you can learn about coffee production and sustainable agriculture. It's a fantastic way to support the community and get a real taste of island life. Getting around the island is an adventure in itself and surprisingly cheap. The most popular option is renting a scooter or a small motorcycle. For about $20 to $25 a day, you have total freedom to explore every nook and cranny of the island at your own pace. If you're on a tighter budget, the local chicken buses are an experience you can't miss. These colorfully painted old-school buses crisscross the island for less than $1 per ride. It's not fast, but it's the most authentic way to travel and meet locals. Taxis and moto-taxis are also available and are very reasonably priced for shorter trips. Let's talk about where you'll sleep. Ometepe has options for every budget. If you're backpacking, you'll find incredible hostels for as little as $8 to $12 a night for a dorm bed. Many of these, like the legendary Little Morgans, are right on the lake and have a fantastic social vibe. Private rooms and budget-friendly guest houses or hotels can be found for $25 to $40 a night. Even an Airbnb with a kitchen and a lake view can be as low as $50. Your window for a fraction of what you pay almost anywhere else in the world. And finally, the food. Prepare your taste buds because the food in Nicaragua is simple, hearty, and delicious. A typical meal called a comida corriente will cost you about $3 to $5 US. This usually includes your choice of grilled chicken, pork, or fish, served with rice and beans or gallo pinto, fried plantains, and a small salad. It's filling, flavorful, and ridiculously cheap. For breakfast, a big plate of gallo pinto with eggs and coffee will set you back about $2. Compare that to a $15 breakfast plate in the US. A cold local beer like a Tona or a Victoria Classica will cost you about $1.50. You can eat and drink like a king for an entire day for under $20. The fish, caught fresh from the lake, is a must-try. Served whole and fried, it's a local delicacy you won't forget. Isla Ometepe isn't just a destination. It's an experience. It's proof that you don't need a huge budget to have a world-class adventure. It's a place of raw, natural beauty, ancient mystery, and warm, welcoming people. Whether you're climbing a volcano at sunrise, kayaking next to a monkey, or just swinging in a hammock by the lake, Ometepe will capture your heart. It's the ultimate destination for the budget-conscious adventurer. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your trip to this incredible volcanic paradise. Thanks so much for watching. If you love this guide to Isla Ometepe, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you never miss another adventure. See you on the next one.